Good morning. It's Monday the 13th of April. How are we all? I hope everyone is alright today. I'm fine, thank you. Well, actually, no. There was a problem last night. Like, I was in bed, sleeping, and I remember just coughing. And I've got a cough at the moment. I've got that little chesty cough, and this isn't pleasant. Okay, so what I will do, annotation on the screen somewhere now. Click it if you want to skip this story, because it's not pleasant. So click it now. So I coughed, and like when you have a chesty cough, sometimes you cough and you bring up a load of mucus. It all gets in your mouth, and that's normal. Generally, you just swallow it, unless you're one of the disgusting chavs on the street who just spits it out. So I coughed, and I was saying about disgusting chavs. On this instance, it came out my mouth because I was asleep. Chesty cough. I just coughed, and mucus came out of my mouth. And I was like, oh, and it was on my pillow and stuff. And so I got up and kind of grabbed my phone torch, turned my light on, whatever it was, I can't remember. And I saw it on my pillow, and it was red. That's concerning. The fact that I appear to be coughing up blood. It's quite worrying. And so every now and then, my nose has been bleeding a little bit as well. Kind of like my right nostril is a bit bloody. So I'm thinking what it is, because obviously like your nose and mouth are kind of connected by the windpipe. Obviously, like when you have the anatomical drawings and stuff and you see the head from the side on, you kind of got the windpipe that kind of goes up your nose and kind of joins the back of your throat, so which allows you to breathe in through your mouth and nose. So what I'm thinking is it's kind of like just running down there, and then I'm bringing it up. But it's concerning. It's kind of been happening a little bit this morning as well, which isn't very good. That's the story over with. So if you skipped it, then consider yourself lucky. If you didn't skip it, then that's worrying, isn't it? Anyways, I'll see you a bit later on. The plan for today, we're going to go to the travel agent. Apparently mine and Jay's travel documents and stuff are all ready to go, so we're going to go and pick those up and stuff. And as for the rest of the day, I'm not all too sure, so we'll see what goes on. Afternoon. It's Tuesday 14th of April. How are we? Hope everyone's doing alright today. It's an absolutely beautiful day outside. We got blue sky, we got sun, heat, nice little breeze. What's generally considered a nice and beautiful day going on, which is great. Kind of been long overdue for a nice beautiful day for a while now. So it's good that one hath finally been bestoweth upon us. That's how you speak in old tongues. The plans for today are not very numerous, to say the least. Took my sister and one of her friends to work just a moment ago, just got back in. And as far as I know, that's pretty much it. But then that's what it was supposed to be yesterday, and I ended up working yesterday night. But never mind. All in all, it was quite an easy shift, really. It was quite quiet, which Mondays generally are, so that's not too bad. Didn't really mind. A couple of awkward people yesterday. People just being awkward. There was a guy who was kicking off because he felt he'd been ripped off for 65p. Hardly worth the fuss, is it? 65p? Why would you bother? I mean, why would you? It's ridiculous. never mind. Sorry, I got distracted. I've just seen that Ben & Jerry's are offering free ice cream cones today. Let's see if we can find out some more information about this. I could do with a free Ben & Jerry's. Got an article from Time magazine. Let's see what's going on. Free ice cream arrives at Ben & Jerry's on Tuesday in the form of the company's 36th annual Free Cone Day. Ben & Jerry's shops all over the globe starting at noon. I see. So I need to find a Ben & Jerry's shop. I ain't got a clue where one of them is. And even then there's no guarantee that it's participating. I bet it's not because, you know, it would be my local Ben & Jerry's shop. Wherever the hell that may be. That'd probably be Blue Water, to be honest, which is about half an hour drive away. I don't think I can be bothered that much when I can go around the corner shop and buy a tub for a couple of quid. Note to self, when I move into my own place, move next to somewhere near a Ben & Jerry's shop. Because I would like to take advantage of that offer. Good evening, everyone. How is everyone doing? It's Wednesday the 15th of April, and I hope everyone's alright. It's been a beautiful day, right? Absolutely fantastic, right? I have possibly the best view out of my bedroom window when it's a nice day out, okay? I've pit have been white for a long time there. I'm sure I've shown you this plenty of times before, but as a view of the place when the weather's nice, this is pretty damn awesome. You know, it's not bright out the back, which is cool because I don't really like bright weather all that much, and it's not boiling hot, which is good because I don't particularly like boiling hot weather. But where we've got like the shade of the house just spilling out over the garden, like you still have a lot of the ambient warmth that was there throughout the day, and a lot of the brightness as well. Lovely blue skies, right? It's been beautiful all day. Really has. It's been great. And I had an MOT test on my car today, and it passed. It passed very well, which is pretty damn good. It was my first ever MOT test. It was quite an interesting experience, to be honest with you. I've kind of decided that if I do nothing else with my life, I want to design an efficient garage, an efficient place where cars can go and get their MOTs and stuff done. Because every single one that I've been to, there has always been problems with cars queuing, trying to get in, cars causing obstructions for other cars. Just nowhere seems to be that well designed. So I've decided I'm going to apply my slightly exaggerated, over-the-top OCD organisational skills to creating a good garage. That's what I'm going to do with my life, and it's not very fulfilling. But there we go. It was interesting, you know, and maybe next time I'll film it or something. I didn't particularly want to this time because I thought it was my first time. I need to kind of pay attention to what's going on. And my dad was there and kind of talking me through it and stuff. But on the whole, you know, pretty awesome. Dad's going to have to get dinner now, and it's going to be fish and chips, and it's going to be lovely. And I'll see you tomorrow or Friday or something. Today is Thursday, 16th of April, and I hope everyone's alright. I am outside in the beautiful weather that we're having this week, as you can tell by my being outside. Yeah, anyway, the reason why is because I was just kind of getting a bit bored at home. You know, I wasn't really doing a whole lot, and so I thought, well, I'll just go outside for a bit. Simple as that. I mean, Jay's indoors sleeping because he's still working nights, so not a lot really to do. I'd kind of caught up on YouTube videos I needed to watch, played a couple of games and stuff, and then just kind of like sort of deflated, felt a bit bored, so I thought I'll go outside, get into the nice weather. And initially I was regretting the shorts and t-shirt decision. You know, it was a bit breezy, things were getting a bit chilly and stuff, but actually, you know what, it's not too bad outside. It's quite nice. Nice blue skies as well. A little bit clouding over, but nice blue skies. I often think to myself sometimes, you know, like, man, I wish I could draw. You know, I think if you can draw, you're pretty much alright. And the way I imagine it is basically, if you're bored, drawing will sort you out. It's one of those things you can just kind of pick up and crack on with absolutely anywhere at any time. You know, you get apps now where you can have like a little scribble pad on your phone, and then most phones come with like a little stylus, or you can buy one for the phone anyway, so that just lets you draw and stuff. I wish I could draw, because then you're not bored. You just need to pick something up and scribble away, and you'll be good. And I know there's ways to kind of like learn, quote unquote, how to draw and stuff, you know, about how to get proportions right on people and stuff like that. But I guess what I mean less drawing, more kind of like illustrating, cartoonist sort of style. You know, just kind of, well, it's like doodling, but doodling good. You know, anyone can doodle, but I wish I could doodle good. How's that for a sentence? Maybe I should spend some time learning how to speak English properly first. I'll tell you what I miss right now, and what I'm quite looking forward to. Two things. Right. Firstly, camping. Summer's always good for camping. Camping's good at any time of the year. And I want to go camping. It's been a while since I've been. I guess... no, it can't have been 2 years ago maybe? Can't have been. What's the last time I went camping? When I went away on that camp for 10 days? It must have been. I think it was. That was a long time ago actually. 2 years, wow. You don't think about it, but yeah. Camping. I miss camping. Ain't been for a while. Fortunately, I'm going camping later this year, so it's not all bad. Me and Jay go away on holiday on the 9th of May, which is pretty awesome. Looking forward to that. And then I go away on holiday with the family in July. I think it's July. And then as soon as we get back from holiday, we're going on a camping trip with the extended family. So that'll be good fun. Always is. Looking forward to that. And the other thing I'm looking forward to as well is barbecues. Summer's here. Well, no, it's not actually. Spring's here, but the nice weather's coming back, man, and the barbecuing will be good. Looking forward to barbecues and stuff. Very much looking forward to that. And I guess those holidays that I mentioned, they're going to be good fun. I can't wait to go away with Jay. It's going to be awesome. We're going to Benidorm, right? Which I'm sure I've spoken about it before, but I'm really looking forward to it. It's going to be such a good time, and it's only for a week, but it was a really cheap holiday. You know, cheap and cheerful, which is kind of what we wanted. We just wanted to break away for a week. We wanted to get out of the country. Neither of us have been abroad for ages, so we thought, you know what, now's time. So we're going away on holiday, and it's going to be awesome. And then of course we got the Foo Fighters in June, which is going to be even more awesome. No Minecon this year, unfortunately, which is a real kick in the teeth. But what can you do? You know, it's here in London, and I can't go due to other commitments. I'm working on a show on one of the days that Minecon's on this year, so it kind of, and I don't think I'd have been able to get the time off from the pub for it. So no Minecon this year, which sucks. And also not a lot of the other net rockers could make it, so I think we've just decided, you know what, one day soon, which we've spoken about before, one day soon we'll just hold a convention of our own. All of us will get together and just kind of hang out for however long. it's something to think about, something we need to get working on, because that'd be good fun to do. But yeah, so none of that this year, which, never mind, it's okay. I mean, to be fair, I've kind of fallen out of the whole Minecraft groove of things a little bit, but you know, recording the patch update video that I did when Mojang released the April Fool's update, that kind of rekindled the fire a little bit. So I just need to kind of keep stoking the coals, as it were, to keep it burning, and then eventually get back into it. So that would be good. What it is it's kind of, things have gotten very busy for a lot of us. It's a very busy period of time, you know. I work a lot, Toby works a lot, Nay works in a school, so she's always working. A couple of the other guys on the server are in college, or you know, finishing off important exams and stuff like that. So it's a really busy period of time for quite a lot of the server. So it's kind of it's been suspended for a little while. It will all come back for sure, but right now we're just all very busy, which is a pain. But what can be done? That's the nature of everything. Not really all too sure what to do once I get in now. I guess it kind of depends what Jay's up to, whether he's still asleep or whether he's woken up. My money's on he's still asleep. Hello, it's Friday the 17th of April. Hope everyone is alright. I'm okay, I'll be working tonight. And as of this weekend, so i.e. tomorrow, back to teaching. So that means that the vlogs probably are going to go back to how they were for a little while, finishing up on the Thursday really, as opposed to the Friday, to give me time to edit and all that sort of thing. So fair warning and all that, you have been told. I'm back to teaching on Saturdays, and of course all the usual rigmarole as well of working Saturday night and presumably working at some point on Sunday as well. That seems to be the modus operandi for my shifts. Friday night, all day Saturday night, and then something on Sunday, be it Sunday night or Sunday morning, either or. Not too fussed really, but that's pretty much how it's going to go. So I'll see you guys later. Bye.